Phoebe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. So next week is the first week of spring, and I wanted to give you guys a whole bunch of room decor DIYs, and these are all super easy. You can definitely do all of them. And I'm also going to be using a whole bunch of color in this video because my room is very colorful, but you can use whatever colors match your room. Anyway guys, if you like this type of video, let me know by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing. Also click the notification bell. That'll just let you know whenever I upload new videos. And without further ado, let's get into the video. For this first DIY, all you're going to need are some Pom Poms and some paper clips. These are the size Pom Poms I chose, but you can really use either. And you will also need a glue gun. So to make these, you're going to glue your Pom Pom onto the top of your paper clip. So to start, I'm going to add a dot of glue at the top of the paper clip. And I'm going to take my Pom Pom and press it firmly onto the paper clip. Be careful not to burn yourself while doing this because I definitely did. And you can also secure it with some more glue on the back. So to start off this DIY, all you're going to need is some construction paper, some scissors, a stapler, some yarn, and that's basically it. So to begin, you're going to basically make a paper fan by folding your paper forward. I would say about a few centimeters or the width of your fingers. And then you're also going to go and flip the paper over and fold it one time backwards. You're just going to continue this going back and forth all the way down your entire sheet of paper. It does not have to be perfect. Once you are done with that, go ahead and smooth it out. Make sure it is as flat as you can get it. Then you're going to take a stapler and you're going to guess where the center of your paper is. And you're going to staple it together. Next, you're going to unfold it just by pulling the ends apart on both sides. Then from whichever end you want, you can do this side or you can do it this way. Go ahead and bring your two pieces together like that. Then once you've done that, you can either staple it or glue the ends together. Be very careful if you're using a stapler. And then fan out the ends as much as you would like and try to cover up the hole. And there you go. Now we're just going to go ahead and add our yarn. Then go ahead and thread your string through the hole and tie a knot. I suggest double knotting it or triple knotting it and make sure it is as tight as you can get it. Cut off any extra thread and you are done. This one honestly turned out so cute. I love it so much, and I hung mine above my bed, but you could honestly hang these up wherever you wanted. So for this next DIY, you're just going to need some construction paper. I have a whole bunch of scraps here and a glue gun. We're basically going to be making a paper coaster. Now this isn't actually to put a cup on. If you were to do that, I'm pretty sure the paper would just get wet. But this is just for decoration to set stuff on top of. I'm using mine for my succulent. So basically you just want to play around with different size papers and come up with a design that you like. Once you've come up with your design, you can either use tape or a glue gun to attach the paper. Even though these are super simple, they ended up being really cute. For this last DIY, all you're going to need is a book, some scissors, and some yarn. So for this DIY tassel, I'm going to be using a book. You can use a piece of cardboard or thick paper, but it may bend, and on top of that, you won't have a divot to cut your yarn on the end. That's why I like using a book, because it has a divot. I'm going to start by unraveling your yarn and then cut a piece that is about the width of your book. Then go ahead and move that piece to the top of the book. The next step is to just lay your yarn across your book. It should look like a cross or a T, and let it hang on the end. Then pinch your pieces together and you're going to wrap your yarn around your book. I would say to do this about 40 to 50 times. You can do it more or less depending on how thick you want your tassel to be. Then you can go ahead and pull your string up to the top and lay it in the divot. I'm going to go ahead now and continue wrapping. Once you get the amount you want, go ahead and cut your string at the end. Then you're going to take the string at the top of your book and tie a double knot. Make sure it is extremely tight. Then go ahead and cut the string at the bottom of your book. Make sure you hold on to your two shorter pieces at the top, and you can go ahead and smooth out the yarn. Then go ahead and cut some more string. You want this just to be long enough to tie a couple of knots around your tassel. So go ahead and lay your string down and then lay your tassel on top. Leave about an inch at the top of it. You can also make this bigger or smaller depending on the size of your tassel. Then you're going to go ahead and double knot this as well. It does not have to be as tight. It can be as tight or as loose as you want it. I suggest double knotting it just to make sure it's secure. And then you can either leave those strings how they are or you can cut them. This last step is completely optional, but it is to cut your ends to whatever length you want to make them smoother and all the same length. Then once you've cleaned it up, you are done. Also, if you want, you can thread this onto a garland just by splitting it open at the top and threading your yarn through it, and then you can hang up as many as you want. Or you can take the two strings you have at the top and you can tie a knot, and then you have a loop to hang it off of whatever you want. So these are all of the DIYs. I honestly love how all of these turned out. They ended up being so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. That just lets you know whenever I upload new videos. Also guys, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers for my birthday, so definitely share this video with all of your friends. And yeah, I guess that's it, so I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!